Hey, let's say hi to Buffalo. It's Al in Buffalo. Al, what do you have for the Opie and Anthony show?
Hey, Al.
Al!
Hey, you guys said you're going to go after a radio station in Buffalo?
Yeah, it's Buffalo's turn this week. What do you think?
Kiss 98.5.
What's the morning show?
They're just annoying. They're like that cheery, happy...
That's what we're looking for.
They're like Eric and Kathy. They're like, what's the other show we made fun of? Rebecca and Glenn?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Wow, you're good.
I think.
Rebecca's
I
the one
that
drove her car into a strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love Rebecca.
Sam, are we going after Kiss in Buffalo?
Yeah.
Janet and Nick is the show.
Janet and Nick.
No, Janet and Nick.
Janet and Nick.
Janet.
That's just a
Where are you from?
All right, Al, I think we're going to go after Kiss this week.
York.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Janet and Nick, what are they about? They're like Eric and Kathy, except
yeah, they're a nice, friendly show.
Yeah.
Janet has top billing.
Yeah, that's a little odd. Usually the guy comes first in the name, and then the whole, she's kind of attached to the end of the name, you know? This guy must be completely emasculated. Like, because it's bad enough when you're, the Glenn and Kathy or whatever the hell, when your name is first. You're still emasculated because you got to hear, oh, now, be nice. Well, those people work very hard. Yes, I know. I was just joking. We'll be back after blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's always this emasculating thing. But with her name first, I could only imagine. This guy probably can't open his yap more than like 5 words an hour.
Go back to what you just had there, E-Rock. I want to read that. Mm-hmm. Wake up with Janet and Nick.
It's Wake Up.
Wake up with Janet and Nick. Wake up with Whoopi. See, that works, but wake up with Janet and Nick. Wake up with Whoopi. One of their big features online is photos of her new English bulldog.
All right. Does it also involve some peanut butter? Because then it should be up on their front page.
Hey, by the way, Bert from Philly, Opie's humanity meter is laser accurate. I guess Paul was getting too high a reading. Hey, wait a minute. Janet's kind of a looker.
Stop. You're in radio. How long have you been in this business? How long have you been in the business? You explain to me what I'm going to tell you about the website pictures.
This is, she's hot.
That was taken.
She's hot.
That was taken.
Thank you.
That's like my headshot. I'm thin in my headshot.
Opie, remember a certain photo of a certain girl behind a tree? That's all I got to say.
What? And the risky business sunglasses, shut up.
Right.
You're going to ruin it.
It's always a way.
We may or may not have worked at a radio station where we all had to take publicity shots, and there was a beastly one that they needed to take a picture.
But with a hot voice. I mean,
one of the best voices in radio.
Got guys so worked up into a lather. Just sexy voice. But then they'd go to the website to see a picture of her. And I don't know if the station must have done this. Said, look, okay, we're going to take a picture. They put it completely behind a tree where she's just poking her head out like one eyeball.
Half
but
her face.
Even that is covered with like Ray-Bans. So like you could only see sunglasses poking around a giant tree.
And everyone else is being photographed in the sunlight.
In the studio, maybe with a couple of rock stars or something.
Not a hint of a tree anywhere nearby.
She's got a ninja photo.
Yeah, ninja photo. It's like what guy told her? And at what point during the photo session do you go, all right, get behind the tree? All right, no, not next to it. No, completely behind the tree. Now poke your head out. No, too much. Back. Now put on these sunglasses. That's the look.
Yeah.
Put a bandana on your hair.
So you're saying Janet isn't this hot?
I'd have to see different pictures. Yeah, I'm thinking they got the best picture possible. From a while ago. She's got a friend's haircut, so this could be a while back.
Well, Buffalo, loving the show, so we got to give them a little attention this week. So it's we're going to see what this Janet and Nick
well, okay. I don't care about anything else. I just read the first little answer to a question, and I'm hooked already on the show.
Well, every website you have to have a questionnaire that your jocks fill out.
What is that? Every friggin' website.
Just to show their personality.
That way you get to know them a little better. If you were a superhero, who would you be? They asked Janet Snyder from the Janet and what?
Nick.
Wake Up with Janet and Nick show.
Wake up with Janet and Nick.
Superhero, who would you be? She goes, I would be Wonder Shopper. I can shop a mall in the speed of sound. In the speed of sound. Would that be at the speed of sound?
I could shop a mall in the speed of sound.
In the speed of sound.
It would be at the speed.
In the speed and
how could you be in?
I don't know. It's ridiculous. First of all, how could you do that? It would take long to ring you up. You'd be breaking the sound barrier, which would upset the other shoppers. It just doesn't work logistically. And I think the shock wave and the friction from the air would probably burn your body apart. But I can't be sure. Wonder Shopper is stupid.
If you're the president, what do you change first? According to Janet, all Americans would only be allowed to work a 4-day work week.
Yeah, let the Japanese and Chinese beat us even more.
Yeah,
I told you.
That's good.
No one's listening to me. I said the Chinese are coming.
They're coming.
They're on their way.
Oh, they're coming.
They're still allowed to boo at sporting events. We'll get into that story a little later. Oh, will we?
Okay. I don't have that big a problem with her.
Why?
What fear do you have that most people don't know about? Germs. Pass the Purell, please. Please.
All right, well, we could get into this a little later because it's just so over-the-top boring.
The Bill Gates Oprah one?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Kind of like that one.
Bill Gates or Oprah wants to marry you. What do you do?
What do you do?
Oprah loves Chicago and her taste in the finer things. Have you seen her place in Hawaii? I would have to tell Bill to stop monkeying with his computer all the time.
Yeah, that's it. Stop monkeying with that computer that got you billions upon billions of dollars. And have you seen his place in Washington?
It's unbelievable. It's half the lake.
Yeah, it makes Oprah's place look like a cottage, you dummy.
What are you laughing at? Nick's answers? Travis couldn't help himself. He ran in here. Yes, Travis. What did you find?
I just have to read his superhero answer.
All right, Nick from the Janet and Nick show. Wake up with Janet and Nick.
If you were a superhero, who would you be? Of course, they ask him the same questions. The world's first reggae superhero, Jamaica Man. By the way, he's just some white guy.
Yeah, well.
He's not Jamaican or black or anything. And every question has to have a funny little answer. So it's if you were president, what would you change first? My pants.
Good Lord.
The world is coming to an end this April 1st. What's the first thing you would do to beat the clock? Trick. The world is coming to an end on April Fools? Come on. Do I look that stupid? But seriously. He writes, but seriously. If you have to say it seriously, you're in trouble.
Right.
If you got to write it, you can at least review what you said and wipe that sentence and the but seriously out. But seriously, if it's for real, call Jack Bauer. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. He actually wrote the sounds that 24 has on the show. Boop, beep. Call Jack
Well, this
Bauer.
sounds like a terrific show. You're going to get some audio?
Yeah, I've been listening. It is really good.
You're laughing. How bad is it, really?
It's just a great show. I just love all these shows. They're so different.
Yeah,
Unique.
they really are.
Taking a look at this Janet and Nick show from Buffalo.
Yeah, another one of these guy-girl yuck fests. They just sit there all morning and gab about how marriage is, but it's nice, not like the way we talk about marriage. and puppy dogs, and they play games.
Well, what are they doing on their show today?
Well, one of their big bits is a listener calls up, and you know how a lot of shows have trivia questions or somebody gets to win a prize?
Sure. Sure.
The SATs were on Saturday.
Oh.
They're asking SAT questions.
Ah, see, they tied that in.
This is a joke, right?
No.
Sam is so cute.
No.
No. Stepping out. No. Baby.
All right, we leave our staff alone.
I can't help it.
You're like you're a predator when you come in here. You're supposed to just be doing the show with us.
A predator.
You really are, man.
So, Bob Kelly, you've come to the radio show for sex.
Well, no, I came here.
You're here to meet this young man?
Yeah, I guess.
You came in. What? No, take a seat. Don't go anywhere. Take a seat.
Okay.
Might as well finish your lemonade.
Yeah, well, it's good.
Now, you want a cookie?
If you have one.
You've said, and I'll read the transcript here, you wouldn't mind taking him to the movies and soft kissing him on the lips.
I heard that he felt a little lonely, and I just wanted to give him a
Now,
little affection.
you're talking about a young man. You obviously want to have sex.
Yeah, I can't deny it. Yes, I want to have sex with him. I want to make out with him, and I want to make.
By the way,
him mine.
Sanjay is
Well,
like
who
17.
wouldn't?
He's underage.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now it's all
You
perfect.
predator.
Now it's
Oh.
perfect. Is he really underage?
Yes.
Sam, what are you?
I'm 23.
I want to get you a little straight wig with highlights.
Why?
I just want to put clothespins on that upper lip and fluff it up a little bit.
Fluff it up.
He's got candy in his head, too.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, you haven't heard that one yet?
Just gotta figure out how to get it
I
out.
forgot about it.
Yeah, Steve is convinced he's got
I
candy
know,
in
I
his
forgot.
head.
I do.
But we can't find the secret lever.
I bit his cheek.
bit me on the-
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. You did bite his cheek.
That made me
predator.
laugh.
He sat on your lap.
Can I just say something? He looks like one of those wooden puppets from those little Christmas.
That's what I mean.
Remember the Christmas thing? Remember they had the little rosy cheek?
A marionette.
Yes.
It's like a marionette.
We're misfits. I want to be a dentist.
All right, here we go.
Sanji.
All right, enough. God, I hope he gets kicked off this week.
He better.
All right, Janet and Nick, here we go. So, Sam got a few clips together just so we could get to know the Janet and Nick show from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Janet and Nick ask an SAT question.
Ooh, I can't wait.
All right, we're going to do an SAT question, Rachel, because the SATs were on Saturday.
Oh, good Lord, sure.
Okay, good luck.
This is an official SAT question of the day. We'll give you an easy one here. Gasoline tank on a certain tractor holds 16 gallons of gasoline. If the tractor requires 7 gallons to plow 3 acres, how many acres can the tractor plow with a tank full of gasoline? Would that be 6 and 6, 7?
Hold on, wait. With how much of a tank?
With a full tank of gasoline.
With a full tank of...
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Full tank, and the full tank holds what? 16 gallons with 16?
You want to laugh on the way to work.
14.
You want to be reminded of school and that anxiety you used
16,
to get taking a test.
I really did just get stressed out.
Right, that's
I just realized how
20.
stupid I am.
right.
Something. I'm trying to do math.
Don't do it.
It's not even helping.
It's a full tank of gasoline.
With a full tank
He
of...
was talking so fast.
That's right.
Yeah, talk
How
slower.
much?
The tractor holds 16 gallons of gas.
Okay, and the acre, and how many acres?
The tractor requires 7 gallons to plow 3 acres.
Okay.
7
How many
gallons.
acres?
Oh, gosh.
No,
can the
this is
tractor
easy.
It's easy.
6.2.
Oh, my God.
Six-
I really do. Oh, you're
3,
absolutely... Opie, that stresses me
6.4.
out like school.
6.5.
Stop him.
It gives me
please.
anxiety.
You don't have to impress people all the
You
time.
can't do it.
6.
Just be with the rest of us. We all have a little anxiety.
I don't know.
This is not what you want from your morning show going to work.
I don't know the
To be
point.
stressed out and have those like dreams like you're still in school.
I'll just say a little over 6.
Why?
Because
Why do this?
Because why does it have to be so exact?
Why do this to everybody? Why?
Who cares? Just get me my corn.
All right. Well, and the next clip, because we're getting to know Janet
Me.
and Nick. Janet and Nick sound like idiots.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Read the question one more time.
Gasoline tank on a certain tractor holds 16 gallons of gas.
Uh-huh.
If the tractor requires 7 gallons to plow 3 acres, how many acres can the tractor plow with a tank full of gasoline?
Oh, easy. 7 gallons.
Three,
3 acres.
6. Is it 6 2/3 or something? Or 6 1/3 or
No, wait.
6 1/4?
Oh,
How many
dummy.
acres? 7 acres?
3 acres, he said.
3 acres, but the question is how many acres can the tractor plow with a tank full of gasoline?
With 16, and it takes
All right,
7
so-
and takes 7
2 and 2.
gallons.
Oh, my God, my head's exploding.
2
16 and 1/8.
What's the choices?
Choices are 6 and 6/7.
No.
7 and 1/6.
Oh, I'm wrong.
7 and a third. 10 and 2/3, or 37 and a third acres.
Oh, geez. What were the first two, Nick?
6 and 6/7.
How does that work?
Or 7 and 1/6.
How does that work?
First two. You were pretty close right off the get-go.
Rachel,
Hey.
Yeah, A is right. You almost had it right from the beginning.
wrong.
He's up there. Hello, exactly. Oh my God, I'm all stressed out.
Wow. I have a pain in the right side of my hip right now. I'm not even kidding you.
No one wants to be reminded of school after you leave school.
Yeah.
Is there an organ in the right side of your hip right now? I have a pain.
It is
in the
hurting.
right side of my hip right now. I'm not kidding you. That made something explode.
Oh, is that awful?
There used to be an organ there, but now it's all stomach, isn't it, Bob?
Wow. Wow. You didn't have to go too far with that one, did you, Ope? Did you have to stare at my belly when you said it? Could you at least look me in the eye?
Yeah, there used to be an organ there.
Wow, I'm going to lose weight. Watch what happens.
How many gallons were in the tractor?
I don't care. You need to really know the answer
16,
now.
And there were 7 gallons in the tractor.
Why would your morning show do this to you?
So it's
They're playing Indian music in the background, too, which was killing me.
double that, though. It's 14. It's not even a full tank. So
I
3,
think
6 is only 14. 7. But
it's 6.857.
I need a nap.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I was a math whiz growing up. Who gives a crap?
I gave a crap because someone was saying it's over 7, Anthony, you idiot. And I knew it wasn't over 7.
No, it's 6.857, but who's keeping track?
Who
Apparently
cares?
you are, Einstein. You knew the whole time. That's why you can sit here and be so nonchalant. Me and poor Anthony are like 6, 7, 2, 2, 2.
I was
7.
last. The point thing is,
I kind of knew math when I was growing up.
oh, but
Who cares though?
But you don't really get a full tank on a full tank, so it's just, I'm just saying 7.5.
Dude,
6.5.
I got anxiety now. I never get anxiety. I get anxiety when it comes to school crap.
What? Oh.
All right, did you get a clip where you make them funnier and bring them into our world?
Yeah, I want to
this
hear
the whole
fun.
bit. All right, so we got Janet and Nick's Code Cracker Contest. What the hell is this?
Well, you have to call up and give them a 3-digit number, and if it matches their 3-digit number on their briefcase, you win a vacation.
Oh, that sounds easy. What's the number between 111 or 100 and
apparently it would be any feasible
and 999?
Yeah.
All right. So what happens if I say 275?
They'll check the first number.
Yeah.
And see if it's right. And then they'll check the second number.
Ew.
And see if it's right.
And what if the first number's wrong? They just
Then
go.
you lose.
And then what if 2 and 7 are right? And then the next people, like the next 9 people, will win. Maybe.
Is this show beating us in Buffalo?
I don't know the numbers.
Probably.
All right, here they talk about their Code Cracker
Crack
Contest.
that code.
Kelly from Lakeview, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Kelly, here's how it works. The KISS 98.5 code is a 3-digit code. Each number is between 0 and 9. It's a combination lock to a KISS 98.5 suitcase. Inside the suitcase holds your free vacation. Are you ready to crack the code, Kelly?
I am ready.
Who's helping you crack the code today?
Helping.
My daughter, Olivia.
Okay, so she's the code
Does she
cracker?
need help?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
We need 3 numbers, please.
704.
Oh.
704.
Sounds like a good number.
I think that's going to crack
I'm
the code.
excited.
I hope so.
Let's do it. Let's run down. The first digit you chose, number 7, is wrong.
Oh.
Kelly, that means no trip for you right now.
Man, and you think we waste time on this show. What a waste of time.
You hear the
Go back
music,
a
though?
page.
It was
I wanna
all
see-
ding, 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 ding.
Code Cracker, you have to download their Code Cracker worksheet to do it at home. They're the only
worksheet?
morning show that gives you homework.
I need a worksheet.
Like we goof and say you got homework.
It's like Christmas Story. You got to get the code cracker.
Yeah.
ring, Go to the
Get
bathroom.
the coded ring.
Your mother's screaming at the get out of there. He needs the
Just
bathroom.
Drink
This show
Ovaltine.
stinks. They give you
Drink
SAT.
Ovaltine.
They give you SAT questions and they give you homework assignments.
You got to do math on this show. This show is a math show.
Stinks. Well, we're going to bring them into our world, the shock jock world, Janet and Nick. So you took the same clip and made it edgier and funnier, right?
Yes.
Made it entertaining?
Yes.
All right, let's take a listen here. You have confidence?
Yes.
Because if this sucks, then the bit's over. We do this until the bit, fails miserably.
I have confidence.
All right, good.
Kelly from Lakeview, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Kelly, here's how it works. The Kiss 98.5 is a combination lock to a Kiss 98.5 suitcase. Inside the suitcase holds your free. Are you ready to Kelly?
I am ready.
Who's helping you today?
My daughter, Olivia.
Okay, so she's the
Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
We need 3 numbers, please.
704.
704. You think that's going to...
I hope so.
Let's do it. Let's run down. The first digit you chose, number 7, is wrong. I'm sorry, Kelly. That means no for you right now.
Wow, that Olivia is a beeper. Crazy.
All right, bit's still on.
Yeah.
Game's still on. Game's still on.
That was a good one.
There's stupid Janet and Nick in good old Buffalo.
You should come in here one day and just do one of those shows.
I was thinking that, like, really just do the prep for the whole day and just do an awful one of those shows.
Have a chick come in.
Yeah.
You guys, from the get-go, from here until XM, do that.
Just really stay in character
fully
and commit
to it and do games and little witty things and traffic alerts and weather and just do it.
All right, we got a lot.
Awful would that be?
We got a lot of calls coming in from Buffalo. We got Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, my name. Yeah, I don't listen to them guys. I listen to you guys all the time. Shred and Reagan used to make fun of these guys all the time.
Oh, good. So we're on to something here.
Yeah. The dude's name is the guy. His nickname is Janet and Nicholas Pickles in the morning.
Pickles?
Nicholas Pickles.
As in pickle?
Yeah, as in pickle.
So the guy likes pickles?
I have no idea.
Or he's pickleless. He's got no...
Or he has no pickle.
Yeah, he's a great... I know.
Or he has a little gherkins, a little pickle. He likes little pickles.
A little smaller than a pickle.
It's possible. But Shred and Reagan used to make fun of him about how he used to sit on a marital aid with the word butt and the word plug in it.
Wow, Jesus. Chris, you know how this works?
Wow, you're camouflaged.
Wow, you're really creative.
Do you know? Jesus Christ. Thank you.
But underscore.
Yeah.
Underscore, yeah, as long as you underscore it.
All right, enough. Let's go to Jay in Buffalo. Jay, what's up?
Jesus, dude.
Jay.
Jamie?
Jamie.
Yeah, what's up, Jimmy?
Yeah, this Nicholas Pickles guy, he MCs the Sabres games. Every time this guy talks, everybody in the crowd just boos for him, you know? The guy's just
They boo him at Sabres games, and he has a popular morning show in Buffalo?
Yep, every time he talks, they just boo.
What a dope. All right, Jay, thank you.
The team?
The team's doing well.
Are they?
Yeah, that would have been funny if they sucked.
I'm not a big hockey fan.
All right, moving on to other things. We'll be keeping track of Janet and Nick all week. But Buffalo's still using the old way, and it seems like we're doing pretty good in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank Shred and Reagan once again because they've supported the show because they had this slot for many, many years, and they're kicking ass in afternoons, and we're kicking ass in mornings for Buffalo. And we're paying attention to a show called Janet and Nick this week.
Ew.
Janet and what?
Janet and Nick.
And Nick.
Is like Eric and Kathy.
Kathy is
which is like Rebecca and Glenn.
Yeah.
I think it started with Rebecca and Glenn, right?
Yeah.
And, we go after all the tough targets here on the Opie.
Oh, yeah, the hard-hitting shows that fight back.
That's right.
These are your typical shows with the guy host and the hole that sits next to him and just goes, yeah, oh, God, oh, now, and throws in the comments that stops funny dead in its tracks.
Oh, they really are. They're like made of lead. Women, it's like when there's a joke coming, a lead thing with breasts just stands up and stops it.
You just hear a clang, and there's the funny hitting it.
They're like made of Kevlar. Women are like Kevlar when it comes to humor going through.
You take your shot, it's aimed perfectly at the funny bone, but what happens?
Funny joke. Oh, guys. Thanks. Oh, I don't know if we...
Oh. Well, I think it was. Do you?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Exactly.
So we got today's Janet and Nick clip. Because we want to pay attention to Buffalo this week.
Let's hear what kind of comedy's coming out of that.
Well, they did a whole break on setting their clocks.
Because daylight saving.
Yeah.
Hit music station. Good morning, 6:33. Janet Snyder.
The number one hit music station.
Of course it is.
Because you're the only one playing
that music.
The hits.
And Nicholas
Radio
Nicholas.
slogans.
And a little bit darker than we're used to.
Yeah, clocks moved this weekend. Not cool.
Yeah.
Wake me up in the middle of the night. You kidding me?
I still have to do my car clock and a couple more clocks upstairs, and then I've got all my clocks changed.
Oh, no.
Wait, I did this one on the computer.
Oh, I can see where this is going.
Did it?
Like it's mad at me for trying to reset it.
Now, what do? I click on the time?
It'll reset itself.
Why?
It just, I don't know, mine did. Try it. Yeah, you right click it.
Then what? Adjust date time.
And then we're under the clock where you see the little, the real numbers. Put the 6 over the 5. Apply.
Well, can't I just go forward more? Hold on.
Oh my God.
Well, that's AM PM. I'm not near the keyboard right now, so I gotta. All right, hold on a second.
This one's mad at me. This computer's like, not that time.
Wait, what do I do? Put a 6?
Yeah, put a 6.
Okay, that looks good.
Okay.
AM. Okay. I had to change it for now.
Yeah, for now.
See what mine does.
Next up, I defrag my hard drive in real time. Stick around.
Did they just set their clocks on the...
Updating my virus software. Be right back.
Are you kidding? That's what they did?
They reset their computer clock live on the air, Opie.
And then she has to act dumb?
Yeah. Well, act.
No, you can tell she's acting dumb.
Yeah.
We don't give that, the whole much credit to begin with, but
you can't click on your time and then put a new number in.
You know why she was acting dumb? Because she's like, so I put a 6 in? Yeah, you put a 6 in. No, put a 12 in.
That's to identify.
Sure, she'd like to put a 12 in. Meet the new co-host.
Janet's a size queen.
That's right. Her nickname on MySpace is Janet the Girth Monger.
All right, well.
God.
Awful.
So the next one is Janet and Nick talk about Justin Timberlake and Pink being on tour.
Nice.
How sad that they're on tour together, but they barely see each other.
Well, I think she just kind of looks
out there
at
juggling all the starlets.
Yeah.
The dogs, the starlets.
Right, exactly. Oh, his dogs were so beautiful.
What do you have, bulldogs?
No, boxers.
Boxers.
The most beautiful, well taken care of boxers. They're just gorgeous. But, he brought them on the road without crates or anything. And they're a decent-sized dogs. And sometimes they need crates. They kept getting out. And, they learned how to push their hand down on the door handle. And we're getting out backstage.
Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, that's what you want. A dog free in HSBC Arena.
Yeah, that doesn't go so
Running
well.
loose.
So kind of crazy.
Speaking of dogs, she should talk about the claw marks she has on each hip.
God, I did see a video over the weekend. Wow. It's been making the rounds.
The dog, all you hear is the dog going...
I love the dogs, though, in those videos. They got that same dopey face on. So dedicated to the job,
The front paws sometimes are taped so they don't do anything.
So they don't hurt anyone.
I love it.
They tape them up.
A little overzealous.
Oh, I've been scratched with a dew claw.
Looking at the camera like, are my dog friends watching this? Waving.
This little taped up hand.
Hey, Stephen from Bayshore, he's good for one every day. Golly, it sure is impressive how Janet and Nick keep up this madcap pace.
Madcap. Oh, if anything's madcap.
Well, we just took that Timberlake and Pink clip, and now we're going to make it funny and edgier and bring it into our world, the shock jock world.
Right. They're outrageous.
Here's that same clip. Funnier.
How sad that they're on tour together, but they barely see each other.
Well, I think she just kind of looks
out there
at
juggling all the starlets.
Yeah. Oh, his were so beautiful.
What do you-
The most beautiful, well taken care of. They were just gorgeous. But, he brought them on the road. And they're a decent sized. They kept getting out and, backstage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that doesn't go so
Running
well.
loose.
So kind of crazy.
Sam keeps the bit alive.
I like him now. I like this show.
Look, usually by this point we would retire a bit. Well, we want to see how far Sam could take this. He's got a hitting streak going.
Yeah, Sam's on the streak.
One day he's going to come in all confident. He's going to hand in his little audio clips, and we're going to be like, bit over. But I think he hit another double.
You chose that one to go with?
Yeah, the other one, I kind of saw the direction right away.
Yeah, so did I. I thought you were going to go with that. You surprised me.
It's a little too easy.
See that? Look at that. He's going for the challenge. He's going for the challenge. Because they said clocks so many times in that other one, I assumed he was going to go with that direction.
I say he tries it now.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Try the easy one.
Let's see.
Guys, just step up. It's batting practice.
Let's see if you can get a base hit with a hamstring injury. You take that clock bit and you make that naughty.
Make it naughty.
You got it.
All right, there goes Sam. He's going back into the O&A lab. Sam.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I think it went well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The bit is, could die right here.
No.
Yep. We actually made him do this. We forced him into it because it was the easy one.
We're going to keep this bit alive until it fails miserably, and then unfortunately we're going to have to retire it.
He had 2 clips. He chose the latter of the 2, which I thought was more difficult, but came out really funny.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to go for this, but he said it was too easy.
Well, we're making fun of some awful show in Buffalo.
Horrid.
Janet and Nick. They used to be called Janet and Pickle.
Ew.
Or something like that. I guess that's his nickname.
Did he switch, or did they finally just someone tell him that sucks on a level you don't
I
get?
have no idea, and I don't need to know. You don't have to call up with the info. No one's going to care. We're just using them to have a little fun, and then we move on to some other awful show that can't fight back. All right, Sam took a clip from Janet and Nick. You heard it earlier, hopefully, unless you moved on to something else. But then if you moved on to something else, then I'm not talking to you right now. Yeah.
Right.
All right. This is the clip, just in case you missed it earlier.
Daughtry on Kiss 98.5, the number 1 hit music station. Good morning, 6:33. Janet Snyder and Nicholas Pickles, and a little bit darker than we're used to.
Yeah, clocks moved this weekend. Not cool.
Wait, they do call him Nicholas Pickles?
Nicholas Pickles.
I think that's his last name, Pickles.
It is not. Yeah, but that's got to
your
be fake,
kid
right?
Nicholas if your last name is Pickles.
Well, at least that's what it is on his bio.
Yeah,
That's a dumb
fake.
radio name.
I know.
Nicholas Pickles.
Except little kids, it should be Nicholas Tickles.
Stephen from Bayshore. Good for many today. Dice needs to drop the word here from his famous line. Now it's just, I'm over now.
I'm over now. I'm Dice from Monarchy.
But he has a problem with me. I just want you to get under his skin to the point he finds some dumb picture of you.
Oh, he will.
Because I gotta see what his next response is. I gotta admit, it's becoming fun now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the original clip.
Pickles, and a little bit darker than we're used to.
Yeah, clocks moved this weekend. Not cool.
Yeah.
Wake me up in the middle of the night. You kidding me?
I have to do my car clock and a couple more clocks upstairs, and then I've got all my clocks changed. Clocks.
I did this one on the computer, and it set itself back.
Did it?
Like it's mad at me for trying to reset it.
Now what do? I click on the time?
It'll reset itself.
Why?
It just, I don't know, mine did. Try it, you right-click it.
Then what, adjust date time?
And then we're under the clock where you see the little, the real numbers. Put the 6 over the 5. Apply.
Well, can't I just go forward more? Hold on.
No,
that's AM PM. I'm not near the keyboard right now, so I gotta... All right, hold on a second.
This one's mad at me. This computer's like, not that time.
Wait, what do I do? Put a 6?
Yeah, put a 6.
Okay, that looks good.
Okay.
AM. Okay. I had to change it for now.
Yeah, for now.
Let's see what mine does.
Boring!
Oh, my God.
Boring!
Nothing could be more exciting than listening to two people change a clock on a computer.
All right, well, Sam took that bit and hopefully made it funny with some bleeps.
Yeah, they get a little outrageous in this one, I think.
Yeah, they're really outrageous if you listen closely. You have confidence, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Let's move this weekend. Not cool.
Yeah.
Wake me up in the middle of the night. You kidding me?
I have to do my and a couple more upstairs, and then I've got all my a little bit darker than we're used to.
Yeah. I did this one up. It set itself back.
Did it?
Like it's mad at me for trying to it.
Now what do I do? I on the
Try to, you it.
Then what? Adjust.
And then we're under the where you see the little, the real. Put the apply.
Well, can't I just go forward more? Hold on.
No,
okay, that looks good.
Oh, yeah.
I stand up today.
That's good.
Bit's still on.
That is good.
Bit's still on. The streak is alive with Sam.
Isn't that great that you could bleep clock so you could hear, like, the beginning and end of it?
Yeah.
But if it was the real word, you'd have to bleep it out completely.
Yeah, well.
I love that.
Bravo. Oh, wow. This sucks.
Oh, no. What up?
Ron in Connecticut doesn't like us. Ron.
Oh, Ron.
What's wrong, Ron?
What's the matter, Ron?
You want to suck a little bit?
I didn't tell your secretary I didn't like you. I said it was entertainment. However, I still feel that, some of your bits are fabulous. I die laughing. But then I got to turn...
Hold on. What bit do you like there, Ron?
Go ahead. I'm sorry?
What bit do you like?
What bit do you like?
Start there.
Oh, my God.
See? That's one of the funny ones.
Oh, he was all geared up.
You were part of a funny bit.
Revved up.
Jerk.
Your opinion means nothing.
We don't care.
How do you like that?
What do you have to say? It's not about you, douchebag.
We got a little intel here.
What's going on?
Sam has... there's Sam. I'm hearing things.
Candy in his head?
Well, we're doing the Janet and Nick bit this week. See, we're attacking the really tough radio shows out there.
Yeah.
And this week we're focusing on the Janet and Nick show from Buffalo.
Don't they even sound tough?
They sound very tough. Let's be honest. We're the mugger, and Janet and Nick, they're like the
101-year-old lady
that just wants to go to church.
Could see their little cap go flying off their cotton candy hair.
So the bit is it probably has run its course by now. We're acknowledging that, but we started something else. We want to see how far Sam could take this before the bit is obviously over.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a rumor that you have a piece of audio just in your back pocket that will guarantee this bit continues.
Ace in the hole?
He has an ace in the hole. It's quite literally. So
wow.
See, he even has it in his back pocket.
Oh, you sly dog.
So basically, his whole job is to listen to Janet and Nick in Buffalo, find some just awful audio, and then we, throw some beeps in it and make it funnier, right?
Make it sound like they were really being naughty.
But this guy, he just handed in the latest Janet and Nick audio, but if he didn't find this today, he was going to go to his back pocket and break out the guaranteed...
The spare, the guarantee, the in case of emergency, break glass.
Yeah. It's actually there. Just in case one sinks. It's like an extra life. Like, just when
it's an extra life.
Over, I got something in my back.
He's collected an extra life. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So let's say this sucks today.
Right.
And we go, well, obviously it's over. You're going to go, and you're going to hand over the disc.
I got
try to
this
save
one.
the bit.
I've been holding on to this since Monday morning. This is their first break Monday morning.
Wow.
10 seconds long.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
You have to use this before the end of the week because then we move on to some other show next week.
Right, of course.
Or we might even rest a bit next week.
Yeah.
So
now I want to hear it.
So sometime between now and the end of the week, you will break out the bit from your back pocket.
Yeah, it might be today.
Wouldn't it be good?
It might be today.
It sucked.
It could
oh
be today.
no!
Wouldn't it be great if it sucked? And we didn't know what it was, and we're just like, that one is
These guys have heard it. They said it's a guarantee.
Oh, it is?
It's a guarantee
Home run.
to keep the bit going.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, well, here's Janet and Nick from today out of Buffalo. We're loving Buffalo.
How was this number 2 one that you just gave us?
It's not bad.
Oh, no. All right, here's Janet and Nick on their show this morning.
Yeah, this is this morning.
Out of Buffalo, New York. Listen to this terrific radio.
Her name is Christine. Hi, Christine.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You nervous?
I'm very nervous.
You're calling 98, Christine.
Oh, my God.
You get a chance to crack the code and win a free vacation from Kiss 98.5.
Oh, my God, I could so use it, too.
Where would you go?
I don't know. I'm thinking definitely somewhere warm, maybe either California or Florida.
Okay.
You know how yesterday was such a nice clear day for early morning, watching one of those Southwest flights come in? And I started dreaming. I'm like, man, think about just going anywhere that plane is taking off to next.
I know that. I was thinking that as I was
Siberia,
home
you
watching
dummy.
them fly over me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Take me!
Hopefully it's ValueJet and it's going to the drink.
Guys should never.
Under the Everglades.
Guys should never admit that they're dreaming.
I just saw the plane taking off. I was dreaming. Do you think he really was, though?
Yes. Listen to the guy. He obviously does a lot of dreaming.
A little fruity.
So, that was them doing what? Their contest where they just give out numbers, I guess, and you have to write the numbers down.
Something like
and then
that.
you call in with the right numbers, and then you win a trip somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I love about radio. These dumb programmers out there, they think that's going to get the job done. It's called a time spent listening contest.
Yeah.
You want to get your TSL up, it's called. So you make them linger longer.
Make them stay there listening, waiting for their code.
They have what's called like 9 to 5 contests.
Yeah.
So basically, you had to listen to the radio station all day. So let's say the jock that's on at 9 will give you a part of some kind of code, and then go, don't forget to listen to blah blah too. He'll give you the next clue.
Next clue will be coming up.
So it's too much work as a listener. So then you're like, I gotta listen to 2 now, and then you
sometime
listen to 2.
between,
right?
They'll tell you.
And then the 2 o'clock jock somewhere in that hour will give you the next clue, and don't forget. Listen at 5 o'clock during the 5 o'clock funnies or the 5 o'clock traffic jam for your final clue. And then call Janet and Nick tomorrow morning. Oh, it's just too much work.
Yeah.
Just stupid contest.
And then they're yapping with that contestant who was putting me to sleep.
All right, well, you took that audio.
Yes.
And made it funnier. Brought them into our world, the Shock Jock world.
Shock Jock.
And you're feeling confident that this will continue the bit, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Janet and Nick from Buffalo. Funnier because Sam made them funny.
Her name is Christine. Hi, Christine.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You nervous?
I'm very nervous.
You're calling 98, Christine.
Oh, my God.
You get a chance to win a from Kiss 98.5.
Oh, my God, I could so use it, too.
Where would you...
I don't know. I'm thinking definitely somewhere warm, maybe either California or Florida.
Okay.
You know how yesterday was such a nice clear day for... And I started dreaming. I'm like, man, think about just anywhere that plane is taking off to next.
I know that. I was thinking that as I was driving home watching them.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Great. I don't think you have to break class today.
Nope.
All right. You made Janet and Nick funnier. Right?
Not one of my favorites.
Not one of your...
Yeah, it kind of...
You want to break class? It's
there were a couple of moments there
you missed a good
that
opportunity.
weren't quite there. But like the Florida, California thing didn't quite make sense.
Yeah.
Are you saying that something wasn't up to snuff?
Yes, it wasn't up to snuff.
The California, Florida thing could have been a couple bleeps because he asked, where you want to bleep, and she could have, said...
Well, I'm thinking about bleep, which would have made you think front, back kind of thing. But it didn't make sense. Like, why would she do what she was doing? Why would you have to go to Florida or California to do that?
Yeah. Let's go to Tommy in Jersey. Tommy.
Not the best one.
Hey.
Yeah.
You guys, this is terrible. Every day you guys are talking about different radio stations and stuff. You got to move on from this.
All right. No, you're right. You raise a good point. Why do you say that, Tommy?
You guys are great. You don't need to...
shut up, Tommy.
Stop it.
If you don't like this segment, then you do what you have to do and go somewhere else. That's how it works.
Go eat a grapefruit.
I love the people that think that, that we just have something that's obviously funnier just sitting there that we're not getting to.
Absolutely.
This is what we chose to do this break. If you don't like it, you go somewhere else.
Yeah, Tommy. You're
You know, after that Rocky bit that Anthony did, we don't even have to broadcast for the rest of the day.
We'll just ride it.
Because at the end of the day, guess what? That's what you're going to be talking about anyway.
Just ride our...
I love the people, though. It's like we just have funny stacked all around us, and we chose the wrong funny. You know what I mean? Guess what? If we weren't doing this bit right now, we'd have nothing to talk about.
My God.
I'll show my cards. Hand it over.
All right, if it's not getting funnier after this one.
Because, even Mike from Jersey saying...
Yeah, all right, well, Mike's still listening because he's not going anywhere.
No.
This is Janet and Nick. We broke the glass.
Yes.
And you're guaranteeing that this will keep the bit going, right?
Yes.
All right.
It's been holding
So as we get used to this, like, moving our clocks ahead, wow, really dark this morning, 6:23.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night.
Hard for the joggers, I would say.
I can see this is going to be a good one.
Listen.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
No one cares. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the audio is only a couple seconds.
Yep.
Wow.
I think that's better.
All right, here we go. Janet and Nick, funnier, edgier. Oh, boy. Hold on a minute. Uncomfortable moment.
Oh, that'd be good if this doesn't work.
So as we get used to this, like, moving our clocks ahead, wow, really dark this morning, 6:23.
Yeah, the middle of the night.
Hard for the I would say.
Wow!
Oh, a single beep.
Oh, he went with a single beep.
A single beep.
That was good.
Dude, I was in a panic. Yeah. I'm like, are you crazy? You didn't bleep the clock and go right there?
As soon as I heard joggers, I thought winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a good one. Short, sweet, one beep.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You know exactly what's going on there.
Very nice there. There you go. Bit's still on.
All right.
We'll decide when it's over.
Yeah.
Not some dopey listener that has to go to a stupid job.
Yeah. Watch him be a doctor.
Huh?
Watch him be a doctor.
He's working on cures for cancer.
Exactly.
Your stupid job.
Telling Steve to quickly load that fart noise so we have it for the next break.
Right. Well, all right, you're right.
Little reality there.
Hey, Janet and Nick. We say goodbye to Janet and Nick after today.
Yep.
We've been focusing on this god-awful radio show in Buffalo this week. Next week, maybe we go Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we go Pittsburgh next week.
This is one of these awful shows. It has the guy and the girl.
Yeah.
And, the whole, she just sits there and, oh, gosh, oh, no. Adds nothing. Hey, how you doing there, Sam?
Oh, yeah, all right. So we got Sam. He's been working this bit all week for us.
Candy head.
Just Sam.
It's just Sam.
So we got some audio of them. Today, as we're doing Picture Your Grandma Naked, they're talking about, I think, birthday cake.
Birthday cake?
And I think they brought in a birthday cake.
Yeah.
Was it someone's birthday?
Whose birthday?
I don't think it's anybody's birthday. They just brought it in because they wanted cake.
What?
They wanted a cake. It seemed like it had come up on an earlier show, and they were doing a callback to wanting some cake.
This just
and then
sounds horrible.
They got a cake.
And then talked about the cake?
They talked about it as they were tasting it.
And
they had to find forks.
And then they talked about the goodness of the cake?
Of the cake that they got.
All right.
This was on the radio.
On the radio, yes.
Oh, this isn't Al Roker?
It was their first break of the day.
First break.
That's how they started the show, Cake Talk.
Cake Talk.
Yeah.
Probably a segment called Cake Talk on their show.
See, the middle of a radio show
every day.
The middle of the radio of a radio show is the shaky ground. You know, when you crack the mics first thing, you know what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Someone that did you wrong, the top story of the day.
Yeah.
Some maybe Picture Your Grandma Naked type of bit. But if you have to start your show by talking about cake and its goodness, you're in deep trouble as far as a radio show goes. All right, well, here it is. Janet and Nick out of Buffalo, New York. Yeah.
There was one thing we needed this morning. I have brought you, gentlemen, cake.
Is that birthday cake?
This is birthday cake.
I don't eat birthday cake.
Look at this.
Holy
this is from Walter.
stacked cake.
I have learned something about myself. I am a German bakery girl. Like, because Walter's is a German bakery.
What's Walter?
And that's the kind of sweets and pastries that I like. This was the most beautiful cake. Nick, I'm so excited for you to taste it. You got to pull a piece out and taste it. New guy, you do cake, right?
Pull a piece out with my hands?
Well, here, I have forks right here.
Yeah, I gotta be just because it's icing everywhere. No, I'll go for it.
Of course it is.
Hit me.
Doesn't that cake look good, though?
I think I'm gonna try that.
You gotta try it. I'm telling you, it is careful. It might, you don't want, you gotta just be careful.
Yeah, I'm being careful.
Yeah, Nick's like, yeah, whatever, Joe.
How careful guys are with cake.
See, now you want to lick your fingers when the frosting gets on, but you can't because you're serving. Isn't that tough to do?
Yep.
Kept going through that
I'm
last
not a
night.
waiter.
Good thing you're not a waiter.
Yep.
All right, you gotta taste. Now tell me if that's not the best cake ever.
Oh, no.
How good is that cake? Taste it.
I can
It's
see where this
delicious.
is going.
How good? I told you it was good birthday cake. Isn't that great?
All right, we're laughing for another reason, obviously.
Yeah, I can just see what Sam has done to this already.
We like to play this stuff just to show people, because there's a lot of new people kind of figuring if they like us or not.
It's great birthday cake.
So we want them to fully understand us.
It's great birthday cake.
In our world, that ends with a cake in someone's face, or you crush their dreams by just punching the cake as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Right in the middle, just go
smash it in her face.
Right before they were going to, taste the cake. But they actually tasted the cake.
Yeah,
that was the
their whole
payoff,
thing.
actually having a piece of cake.
Oh, this is great cake.
Well, here you say, can I have some cake and eat grandma too?
Moving on.
Why, was that dumb, do you think?
No.
Yeah, who knows?
Where is this radio station
should've
at?
been.
Where is this?
Yeah.
Where is this radio station?
Buffalo. Are you talking just to be heard at this point?
No, I'm sorry. So I had one or two bad lines the whole day. You can't always focus on the negative, and even Patrice told me something.
I love the people that feel like, you know what, I haven't talked in a while on the show. I better just say something. I only said it in Buffalo like 2 or 3 times to set this thing up. And I know we have we're really not good listeners on this show, but my God, why would that matter at that point?
Because I was wondering if I did the station, if I did these two people.
Because I would say, yeah, it's Buffalo, and you go, oh yeah, of course, that's what you expect out of Buffalo. No, this is happening. Every city in America has a show
Everywhere's
like
got
this.
these.
So in the end, it doesn't really matter where this is coming from. But it's extra exciting for the people in Buffalo because they're like, oh, I think I've seen a billboard of these dopes or something. Oh. So they're a little closer to the bit than the rest of the country, but everyone can play along. All right. So Ant was laughing because you know the obvious.
Yeah.
I think Sam might have hit another home run today. Sam?
I try.
You're feeling good.
Yeah, all I hit is home runs.
So modest.
So the bit, Rich, because you haven't been around, we take that audio and now we make it funnier and we bring them into the shock jock world. See, it's our job to make these awful shows sound interesting and funny.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Okay.
All right. With that said, here's that same break, but definitely funnier. And I haven't heard it, but I guarantee you hit a home run.
Right.
I guarantee.
There was one thing we needed this morning. I have brought you, gentlemen.
Is that
This is.
I don't eat.
Look at this.
Holy.
I have learned something about myself. I am a German. That's the kind of that I like. This was the most beautiful. Nick, I'm so excited for you to taste it.
Yeah, I gotta be. Just because it's everywhere. No, I'll go for it.
Of course it is.
Hit me.
Doesn't it look good, though?
I think I'm gonna try that.
You gotta try it. I'm telling you, it is careful. It might, you don't want, you gotta just be careful.
Yeah, I'm being careful.
Yeah, Nick's like, yeah, whatever, Joe.
How careful guys are with.
See, now you want to lick when the gets on, but you can't because you're. Isn't that tough to do?
Yep.
Kept going through that.
I'm not.
Good thing you're not a.
Yep.
All right, you gotta taste. Now tell me if that's not the best ever. How good is that? Taste it. Isn't it delicious? How good? I told you it was good. Isn't that great?
See, they're a filthy show.
Yeah, see how filthy they are?
I just have one critique.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bit over?
Why wouldn't you? No. Being that the word was cake with the k sound and the k sound at the end, why wouldn't you leave a little more, just a touch of the beginning or end, so it would really sound filthy?
Hold on, again.
Some of them didn't make total sense when she was...
Yeah, some of them.
Kind of good. And then if I left some of them in, then you didn't know when she was talking about here and I don't know.
I just assumed because it sounded like another word, which would be really filthy, that you would leave in a k somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's my only critique. I was hoping actually to hear some of that. That's why I was all psyched up to hear it.
You want do-over?
Maybe do-over.
Do-over.
Just leave a little where it's appropriate, where she would be using that word. Because I know later on it sounds like they're talking about some other stuff.
Right. That's what I'm going for.
Exactly.
It still made me laugh pretty good today. Let's go to Ron in New York. Ron, what's up?
Are we going to do the same bit over and over again till everybody's just bleeding from their ears or what?
What are you talking about?
What?
I'm talking about the taping over Free FM. We know you guys are better than everybody else on the radio.
Wait, talking about what?
Ron, what?
It's Jack and Kathy crap or whatever those DJs' names were about, the whole cake eating contest.
Dude, my God, it was not even fucking 5 minutes at the end of the show. Did you hear? We did fucking 2 hours and 55 minutes
every day you got to
Ron, keep it in perspective. I'm sick of you fuckers. I'm so sick of the fucking message boards and sick of people like, then get your fucking serious radio.
Oh, it's Friday.
Stop like...
I forgot it's Friday.
Yeah,
Friday,
stop threatening us and go get your fucking serious radio.
It's
if you
Friday.
don't like the fucking show, go somewhere else.
Howie's off. It's Friday. I forgot.
Why am I sensitive? Because it's douchebags like that are wrecking it for everybody else, and they're allowed to take over message boards and wreck everyone's day. Go fuck yourself. It was 4 fucking minutes today. What other show gives you a radio show where maybe you don't like 4 minutes of a fucking show? Enough already.
I don't think he was a fan.
And a message to the message boards, enough. You guys are being had by Howard Stern fans and people that aren't even fans of the fucking show, and you let them take over the whole goddamn thing. Enough. Simple as this. You don't like the show, go somewhere else. Like some guy's going to get on our case because he doesn't like one lousy 4-minute bit. I've had it.
You're going to do the whole bit over again? Well, maybe we'll have a girl come in and sit on a vibrating dildo machine every fucking day. How about that? Every day.
I'm not stupid enough to think you're going to like every single minute of our radio show. Duh. But if it's a 4-minute bit, then that's a song you can listen to somewhere else on the radio dial. Go listen to a song and come back. Or never come back. Whatever, man. We have enough people that like the fucking show.
4 minutes out of 25 hours. 25 hours.
We do 25 hours of original material a day, and that's not good enough for some of these people.
4 minutes.
It's amazing.
They'll nitpick any fucking thing.
It's amazing to me. They have no idea how almost impossible it is to entertain people for 25 hours a week of original material.
But it's so fucking arrogant of people to tell you how to do your job when they never even come close to doing it. Well, this is how you should do it. Oh, really?
And then they threaten, well, I'm going to go get a Sirius. Then go get your fucking Sirius unit. See, here's how it works. If enough people do that, then the show is to the point where no one's listening, and then guess what? We go away. That's how it works.
And your dream comes true.
Then we go away.
And we're gone. Yuck. Yeah, he wasn't a fan.
Let's go to Adam in Connecticut. Adam.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, you're on the air, sir.
No, I just want to point out something kind of funny.
Yeah.
Opie says at this point a lot.
Do I?
What?
Yeah, it's just... I guess I got nothing better.
Oh, boy.
Do I really?
Well, at this point...
If I do, I'll work on it.
I think you should go fuck yourself.
All right, punching out.
All right, thank you.
Too late.
Anyway. Just so... enough already. And then I do look at the message boards, and these message boards are being had. It's like, are you this stupid? You're letting people that are Howard Stern fans completely control your board and threads. Dummies. And then they're like, well, it's free speech and whatever. But it's not a fan site. You're being hijacked by another radio show, and you're not smart enough to realize that. Oh, my God.
You're going to give yourself an ulcer after the chicken parm.
That chicken parm was terrific, but the marsala was even nicer with the hot peppers there, Anthony.
Oh, wonderful.
This is the best breakfast I've had in a while.
What's that big cake in the middle of the table?
Apple crisp.
What?
Apple crisp.
I need a plate and a fork immediate. Stat. And something to cut it with. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, this place is getting very crowded.
Yeah, quite the crew out there. We had a lot more people because the weather is so fucking abominable out there. I thought there was going to be maybe 3 people standing out there.
I was pretty happy with the crowd.
Quite the crowd out there.
Yeah,
and they're
definitely.
all filing in. I think we're going to be able to interact with our studio audience
maybe
in a little while after they're done with their fucking
You want to do some
paperwork.
material?
Maybe I'll do a little of the Starbucks tour out there, maybe.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you warm up for your big gig at Wisecrackers in Wilkes-Barre? I believe it's Wilkes-Barre, PA.
Oh, Wilkes-Barre.
You said it so many different ways. I don't even know what it means. I don't know the right. You all right over there?
I want cake.
Oh my God. That's how the bit's done. That's how the bit's done.
If that was the last piece, I'd have been pissed.
Fucking Anthony just cut himself a huge piece of this apple, whatever cake. It's not apple pie. I don't know what the fuck it is. It looks so good. He's trying to walk by Rich, and Rich just knocks the whole fucking thing out of his hand.
Crumbs went into my face.
There you go.
Ah, you fuck. Oh, that's fucking good.
That's why we play the Jan and Nick audio. See, it always leads to something.
Oh,
leads to a fine moment.
Funny, Rich.
Dude, man, you
I
had
was
some
not
anger.
expecting it. I turned around. He smacked it squared fucking down out of my hand, and crumbs came flying up into my face.
Yeah, like it was a diving board.
Yeah. Fucking Rich.
It's all over you, bro.
I know, it's everywhere.
You got, like, powder in the middle.
Yeah, look at this. I got powdered sugar on me.